Manchester United are said to be near an agreement for Rennes midfielder Tyler Baleba as the club aims to strengthen their midfield depth. The 20-year-old Cameroonian international has showcased his defensive skills and box-to-box capabilities, making him an attractive addition to Erik ten Hag's team. Reports indicate that Manchester United has been keeping an eye on Baleba's development and is ready to present a significant bid to acquire him. The agreement is anticipated to be valued at approximately $40 million, with Baleba preparing to finalize a 5-year contract. Baleba's outstanding displays for Rennes have attracted the interest of numerous elite clubs, yet Manchester United is reportedly his favored choice. The Red Devils' pursuit of Baleba is aimed at bolstering their midfield and creating a more formidable team for the next season. The possible acquisition of Baleba would be a major success for Manchester United, enhancing both the quality and depth of their midfield choices. Supporters are anxiously anticipating a formal announcement regarding the agreement, which may be concluded soon. The possible acquisition of Tyler Baleba would be a clever decision for Manchester United, considering his adaptability and defensive abilities. The 20-year-old midfielder has shown his capability to compete at a high level, and his inclusion would offer significant competition for spots in the midfield. Baleba's playing style would probably fit Manchester United's requirements, as he can disrupt rival offenses and pass the ball well to his fellow players. His signing would additionally provide the club with greater flexibility regarding midfield formation and strategy. Should the agreement be finalized, Baleba would become part of a Manchester United team, aiming to restructure and compete for significant titles. The club's supporters are anxiously anticipating the arrival of fresh talent, and Baleba's addition would greatly enhance the team's chances. This transfer would represent a clever recruitment move by Manchester United, considering Baleba's potential for growth and development. At only 20 years of age, he has already displayed remarkable maturity and skill on the field, and the club will probably aim to nurture him further within their long-term strategy. Manchester United is allegedly nearing an agreement to acquire Crystal Palace's skilled midfielder, Adam Wharton. The 21-year-old has attracted the attention of various elite clubs, such as Real Madrid and Liverpool, but Manchester United appears to be advancing in the competition. To obtain his signature, the possible transfer fee for Wharton might be approximately $70 million, but some assessments indicate that Crystal Palace could have a higher valuation for him, possibly exceeding $100 million. Wharton has a contract with Crystal Palace that extends until 2029, and the club is not eager to sell him, particularly with the possibility of Marc Guéhi and Eberechiez leaving. Manchester United aims to enhance their midfield, viewing Wharton as a long-term fix, particularly due to doubts about Casemiro's future. Wharton's playing style is thought to align perfectly with Manchester United's requirements, providing a blend of defensive strength and creative dynamism. Manchester United are set to initiate serious inquiries for Wharton, as they maintain their determined effort to strengthen the team before the upcoming season. Other leading clubs, such as Real Madrid and Liverpool, have displayed interest in the young midfielder as well. Although nothing is confirmed at this point, Adam Wharton's possible transfer may introduce a new energy to Manchester United's midfield, and supporters are keenly anticipating news on this potential deal. The possible acquisition of Adam Wharton would be a major win for Manchester United, considering his remarkable displays in the Premier League. Wharton's capacity to manage the game's rhythm and his awareness on the field would be significant assets for Erik ten Hag's squad. With the transfer window nearing its conclusion, Manchester United must move swiftly to obtain Wharton's agreement. The club's desire for the midfielder is well known, and they must strike a deal that satisfies Crystal Palace's assessment. Wharton's possible exit from Crystal Palace would represent a considerable setback for the club, considering his value to the squad. Nevertheless, the possible fee might be utilized to enhance different aspects of the team. Fans are excited about Manchester United's interest in Wharton, viewing him as a promising young talent who could significantly impact Old Trafford. Should the deal proceed, Wharton would likely vie with Scott, McTominay, and Casemiro for a position in the starting midfield. With the transfer saga still progressing, supporters will be keenly anticipating news regarding the possible acquisition of Adam Wharton. As the transfer window nears its end, the excitement is expected to peak in the upcoming days. The possible acquisition of Adam Wharton would not only enhance Manchester United's midfield, but also signify the club's determination from its leadership. The club's goal to reclaim its position at the peak of English football makes the signing of a skilled young player, such as Wharton, an important advancement toward that aim. Wharton's flexibility and adaptability would also appeal to Manchester United, as he is capable of playing in different midfield positions. His skill in reading the game and making vital interceptions would be significant advantages for the team. With the transfer window nearing its end, Manchester United's discussions with Crystal Palace will attract the attention of both fans and commentators. Sealing Wharton's signature would be a significant achievement for the club, and it's uncertain if they can accomplish this. The possible addition of Wharton could change Manchester United's midfield significantly next season. The trio of Wharton, Bruno Fernandes, and Kobbie Mainoo has the potential to create a strong midfield partnership, able to rival the top teams in the Premier League. The enthusiasm regarding Wharton's possible transfer to Manchester United is intense, and supporters are anxiously looking for news on the situation. Will Manchester United manage to acquire Wharton, or will Crystal Palace resist for a better offer? The conflict is anticipated to persist, and only time will reveal the outcome. The possible acquisition of Adam Wharton would also impact Manchester United's youth development. At only 21 years old, Wharton will play a crucial role in the club's future strategies. The club's commitment to nurturing young talent has been a central part of their approach, and Wharton's joining would seamlessly align with this vision. Wharton's possible first appearance for Manchester United would be highly awaited by supporters, who would be thrilled to watch him play. His playing style, blending technical skill and physicality, would benefit the team. With the transfer window nearing its end, Manchester United's chase for Wharton will be watched intently. The club's resolve to bring him on board would reflect their dedication to creating a robust and competitive team. Wharton's signing would also have a considerable effect on the current players of Manchester United. Due to intense competition in the midfield, players such as Scott McTominay and Casemiro will have to adjust to different roles or compete for their spots on the team. In the next few days, the resolution of the transfer saga will be disclosed. Will Manchester United be able to secure Adam Wharton, or will Crystal Palace withstand the pressure? The response will have important consequences for both teams and their supporters. The possible acquisition of Adam Wharton would also impact Manchester United's youth development. At only 21 years old, Wharton is set to play a crucial role in the club's future strategies. Jadon Sancho's prospects at Manchester United appear more and more ambiguous. He has allegedly turned down 2 exit proposals, one of which was a loan-to-buy agreement from, as Roma valued at $20 million because of his substantial salary, demands of $250,000 per week. Manchester United consented to the agreement, but Sancho's hesitance to accept a salary reduction has delayed talks. Multiple clubs are keen on acquiring Sancho, with Juventus expressing significant interest and allegedly prepared to completely pay Sancho's salary throughout a possible loan. The Turkish powerhouse Besiktas has shown interest, considering Sancho a possible marquee signing for the Super League. Sancho appears uncertain, focusing on transfers to leading European leagues. Inter Milan are contemplating a late acquisition of Sancho, while Roma is attempting to remain involved despite Sancho's refusal. Paris Saint-Germain expressed interest but lost it after acquiring Désiré Doué from Rennes. They would have to agree to Manchester United's asking price of $40 million to €47 million. Manchester United intends to sell Sancho outright, aiming to generate revenue for new acquisitions and lower their wage expenses. The club has suggested that Sancho seek a new team, and supporters will not have the option to buy new season jerseys featuring his name. Sancho's exit from Manchester United appears imminent, as the club intends to sell him permanently. His substantial salary and contract lasting until 2026 complicate his exit, yet the club appears set on transferring him. With the transfer window nearing its end, Manchester United's efforts for a permanent sale of Sancho will be observed attentively. The club's resolve to sell him outright indicates that his tenure at Old Trafford might be nearing its conclusion. Due to multiple clubs wanting to acquire him, Sancho's future will be determined in the next few days. Jadon Sancho's prospects at Manchester United are unclear as he has allegedly declined 2 transfer proposals, one being a $20 million loan-to-buy offer from AS Roma. The winger's significant salary requests of $250,000 weekly have posed a considerable obstacle in discussions. Multiple clubs are keen on acquiring Sancho, which includes they expressed significant interest and were said to be prepared to completely pay Sancho's wages during a possible loan term. Sancho had demonstrated greater flexibility with Juventus concerning his salary. Turkish powerhouse Besiktas is showing interest in Sancho, seeing him as a possible marquee signing for the Super League. Sancho appears undecided, focusing on transfers to leading European leagues. Besiktas intends to pursue Sancho after September 1st, capitalizing on the Turkish transfer window that ends on September 12th. They are contemplating a late move for Sancho, while Roma is attempting to remain involved even after Sancho's refusal. PSG had expressed interest, but lost their enthusiasm. After acquiring Desiree Dou from Rennes, they must satisfy Manchester United's price demand of $40 million to 47 million euros. Manchester United intends to sell Sancho outright, aiming to generate funds for new acquisitions and lower their salary expenses. The club has suggested that Sancho seek a new team, and supporters won't be able to buy new season jerseys featuring his name. Sancho is expected to leave Manchester United, as the club intends to sell him permanently. Manchester United are growing more anxious that Sancho may let his contract expire and depart for free next summer, resulting in them compensating the winger for not participating. This has fueled speculation that the club might approve a late loan transfer for Sancho. Jadon Sancho's future at Manchester United continues to be uncertain, as multiple clubs still express interest in acquiring him. Manchester United's intention to sell Sancho outright stems from their aim to decrease their wage, expenses, and generate income for new acquisitions. Sancho's lucrative salary and contract, lasting until 2026, complicate his exit, yet the club appears resolute in wanting to sell him. The possible transfer of Sancho would mark a major change for Manchester United, and supporters will be keenly anticipating news regarding his future. With the transfer window nearing its end, Manchester United's efforts to secure a permanent sale for Sancho will be carefully observed. The club's resolve to transfer him permanently indicates that his stay at Old Trafford might be nearing its conclusion. Sancho's exit could greatly affect Manchester United's team, and the club must seek appropriate substitutes to cover the void his leaving creates. With multiple clubs eager to acquire him, Sancho's future is expected to be determined in the next few days. In the end, the result of Sancho's transfer situation will have important consequences for Manchester United and the player as well. Will Manchester United manage to sell Sancho on a permanent basis, or will he stay at the club even though he seems eager to depart? In the days ahead, only time will show. The ambiguity regarding Jadon Sancho's future at Manchester United continues to engage football supporters globally. Given the interest from multiple clubs in acquiring him, it appears that the winger's exit from Old Trafford is becoming more probable. Manchester United aims to permanently sell Sancho to cut their wage expenses and generate money for new acquisitions. The club's desire to release him indicates that his tenure at Manchester United might be nearing its conclusion. Alejandro Garnacho's prospects at Manchester United are ambiguous, as the winger is said to be drawing attention from various elite clubs. Amidst rumors of leaving, Garnacho has shown contentment at United and maintains his dedication to the squad. Chelsea are said to be in advanced discussions with Manchester United regarding a possible deal for Garnacho, with certain sources indicating that they have reached an agreement on personal terms with the player. The president of Napoli has refuted claims of a statement regarding Garnacho, yet speculation continues about the Italian club's desire to acquire him. Aston Villa's coach Unai Emery has shown interest in acquiring Garnacho, yet no formal offer has been submitted. In April 2023, Garnacho extended his contract with Manchester United for 5 years, now valid until June 2028. Despite speculation about transfers, Garnacho continues to be a member of Manchester United's roster and has been getting consistent playing time under coach Ruben Amorim. Should Garnacho depart from United, the club may experience a considerable loss due to his skill and promise. Manchester United is not actively looking to sell Garnacho, even though they must adhere to financial regulations. The club is preparing a fresh contract for Kobbie Mainoo, showing their dedication to keeping essential players. Rumors about Alejandro Garnacho's future at Manchester United are intensifying, as numerous elite clubs are said to be keen on acquiring him. Although there are transfer rumors, Garnacho has stated he is happy at United and maintains his dedication to the team. Garnacho's remarkable displays on the field have attracted interest from numerous clubs, such as Chelsea, Napoli, and Aston Villa. Nevertheless, Manchester United is not currently looking to offload him, and the club's priority is to keep important players. The 19-year-old winger has turned into a key member of Manchester United's team, and losing him would be a considerable setback for the club. Garnacho's deal extends until June 2028, and Manchester United is expected to seek to retain him for the future. As the transfer window approaches its end, the excitement surrounding Garnacho's future will intensify. Will he remain with Manchester United or transfer to a different team? Ultimately, only time will reveal the truth. Alejandro Garnacho's future at Manchester United is unclear amid ongoing transfer speculation. Alejandro Garnacho's prospects at Manchester United are expected to be determined soon as the transfer window approaches its conclusion. The winger's skills and potential have drawn attention from various elite clubs, yet he has stated his dedication to Manchester United. Garnacho's growth at Manchester United has been remarkable, and he has emerged as an essential player in the team. His exit would represent a major setback for the club, and Manchester United will probably aim to retain him for the future. The uncertainty about Garnacho's future has ignited discussions among supporters and analysts, with some urging the club to provide him a new contract to retain him at Old Trafford. Some think that Garnacho's exit might present a chance for the club to acquire fresh talent and enhance the team. With the transfer window nearing its end, one certainty remains: Alejandro Garnacho's future will be a significant topic of discussion in football. Will he remain at Manchester United or transfer to a different team? The result will have major consequences for both Manchester United and Garnacho's professional journey. 10-0-1740 Meta AI Alejandro Garnacho's fate at Manchester United is expected to be determined soon as the transfer window approaches its conclusion. The winger's skills and promise have drawn attention from numerous elite clubs, yet he has shown his dedication to Manchester United. Garnacho's progress at Manchester United has been remarkable, and he has emerged as an essential member of the team. Losing him would be a major setback for the club, and Manchester United will probably aim to retain him for the future.